Good afternoon and welcome to a very windy Perkins Garages for another instalment of Dan's quickfire 5-minute-ish walk around videos. This here, a Carbonised Grey Ford Mustang GT. This vehicle features the 5-litre V8 naturally aspirated engine producing 446 PS of power. That then transmitted to the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox. The vehicle is registered on a 74 registration, meaning we're taking forward manufacturer warranty all the way till September 2027. The vehicle has done just 7,600 and a bit miles. Like always, I'll get you the exact mileage on the dash in a moment. So before we begin, if you like seeing awesome vehicles like this, click on the subscribe button and stay in tune with all of our latest content. In a second, to the top right hand side of your screen will say full listing. Click on that, that will take you to the Perkins Ford Service website. From there you can see the full accurate specification, pricing, there's a part exchange valuation tool, and if you scroll to the bottom there's also a finance calculator tool. T's and C's apply. My name is Dan and you can contact me on daniel@perkinsgarages.co.uk if you wish to send me an email. If you call us up, the chances are I'm going to be out the back here doing my video, so if you want to speak to me, leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, near side front to begin with, where we have some marvellous LED headlights including LED daytime running lights. Wheel ourselves around, we've got some gloss black panels that look amazing in combination with the carbonised grey body colour. Massive nostrils to feed the V8 engine fresh, thick, cold air. Wonderful bonnet hood details as well, they look sensational. Back down to the body, little splitter at the front there, really setting it apart. Before we get into these 19-inch matte grey alloy wheels, they are some of the nicest alloys I think I've ever seen. Look at those. That bit of red you can see poking through those matte grey alloys are 6-pot Brembo Brake Calipers. They'll stop you on a dime, no issue. Tyres fitted are the Pirelli P0s, ultra grippy, and that's exactly what you need on their rear wheels to control all that torque. That there is a light sensor. The sun goes down, moon comes up, your lights will come on automatically. Furthermore, at the front there in the reflection is the first of many B&O speakers throughout the vehicle. At the top of the windscreen there is a traffic speed sign recognition camera that displays the traffic speed signs on the digital driver display ahead of you. That might be quite handy in a vehicle like this. In addition, that is for the adaptive cruise control. Mirrors, all the better for seeing what's behind you. And this side we also have the blind spot assist monitors. That image there will illuminate orange as long as your blind spot near side or offside. Keyless entry, so tap behind the door handle to unlock, or tapping that little lock sign to lock it once again. Moving ourselves around, we eventually get to the offside rear wheel, the right hand rear wheel. Again, these are, look at that, look at the angles of this. I mean, come on now, come on, that's silly. So some wonderful alloy wheels which I think are gorgeous, if I haven't already mentioned. Take a step back at the offside rear, just gently rock the camera down the body like so. As you can see, but a beautiful reflection we have there. It's in tip-top order. Starting to move ourselves around the back now. Quad exhaust pipes. Oh, I'm sorry about this wind, I'm trying to protect my microphone and also so you can still hear me. It's alright balancing out this afternoon. So rear parking sensors and a very high definition reversing camera tucked up just above the GT badging. Some wonderful rear LED lights as well. Near side now, let's give you a little condition of the body. And as you can see for yourself, it's in wonderful order. Petrol tank is filled from the near side rear. Before showing you the near side rear wheel, 275/40 R19 on the rear wheel there, and 255/40 R19 at the front tyre there, so thicker rear wheels than they are the fronts. So that concludes the exterior tour. We're going to now have a look inside the boot. Now the main thing is shopping and golf clubs. Yes, and yes, they both fit in there. I do not recommend dogs or any form of animals in the back of V8 Mustangs, just through my analogies from my other videos. Underneath the boot liner there is a tyre sealant kit and compressor to hopefully repair a screw or a nail if it was trying to ruin your day. Back to the B&O sound system, that is a subwoofer and that gives you bass and a lot of it. So you've got the beautiful B&O sound system into the vehicle. Now let's start actually at the passenger side. Let's go around to the passenger door and show you into the passenger door. So beautifully large doors. There we've got some lovely trims there, soft touch synthetic leather all the way around. We do have 2 seats in the back there as well, possibly for the smaller humans of this world. You can get adults in there, believe me, I've just sat in them. 2 ISOFIX seats as well, so perfect family vehicle. Clip the kiddie seats in, keep them nice and secure. And as we're here, we can see the front seats. Sorry, I've only got an elbow spare. That there is your seat adjustments that goes forward and backwards, and there is the marvellous new handbrake. Right, let's go back around to the driver's side and get out this wind for a second. Marvellous. Driver's door card is much the same as the other side. Got a lovely pattern down here, soft touch all the way through the armrest into a wonderful chrome handle. 2 front windows, that's for your folding mirrors, and electric mirror adjustment. The front seat is just as beautiful as the passenger seat, perforated leather. Got extra support in the lower back and the base part of the seat, and these seats have a party trick, and I shall show you that in a second. Now, all inside the vehicle, and what you really want to hear is this is called the happy button. Foot depressed on the clutch. Oh, ignition was already on. There we go. Yes, that will bring you much joy over your ownership of this V8 Mustang. You can actually, I'll show you that in a second, there's a little party trick for that. So, digital driver display to begin with. As you can see, we've currently got it set to the 98, I don't know, that is the 99 Cobra dashboard. If you would prefer a Fox body from 87 to 93, you can have that. We can have the classic 67 to 68 gauge, or you can just have it as calm. I love this racetrack. I think sport's actually my favourite. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And obviously, if you're looking at the MPG at the moment, thinking, oh my god, it's only doing 14, it's a V8 Mustang. So fuel economy is not the party piece on this vehicle. Left hand side is the RPM gauge, going all the way up to 9,000 revolutions per minute. The right hand side, you can see, well, it depends what format you got the screen in, is your speedo. The fuel range there as well. The odometer, which is 7,194 at the time of recording. Coming out of here, we have 3 steering modes, whether it's sport, comfort or normal, so you can adapt that to your preference. Loads of other party pieces I'll come to in a second. Left hand side, we can see the adaptive cruise control, and that will set the distance to the vehicle in front of you. Just below it is your standard cruise control, set speed plus and minus, lane assist, and we also have your mode button there, so you can choose between the mode button by clicking on the button there. Slippery roads, drag strip, we've got them all going on. Track mode, back to sport mode. Big fan. That's amazing. Oh, I'm slightly obsessed by this vehicle. Anyway, progressing onwards, we've got this wonderful new drift brake. Just great. I mean, this car's like a dream, isn't it? Look at that. Anyway, short shifter for 6-speed V8 to complement the short shifter 6-speed gearbox to complement the V8 engine. Down there's a wireless charging pad for your mobile telephone device. That is a 12-volt socket. We have a USB-C, USB-A, the happiness button in red, auto stop start, and that will save you some fuel because that's great. And that is your Mustang button. We'll come back to that. Automated stop start, 4-way programmable button. Everyone likes a programmable button, and that one is your max demist. Now let's talk screens. We're showing you the digital driver display, which then continues to be your infotainment screen. So as we're in my Mustang already, let's begin here. I'm going to just very quickly just turn off. Oh, it's already off, don't worry, ignore me, that's my seat I can hear. We'll come back to the seats in a second. So we've got track apps, aux gauges, you can see all your wonderful voltages and pressure, oil pressure, and your G-force. Don't have that in my focus. Auxiliary gauge, I've just done that one. Got custom mode there, so you can completely customise your drive mode to your preference, whether it's your actual drive mode itself. You've got your suspension, the active dampers on there, you've got your steering mode, traction control on and off, exhaust mode. Now I think this is possibly the most impressive bit, because I'm a bit of a nerd really and having the ability to change the exhaust tone is also very nice, because if I take you to the home page and we go into settings, then we find vehicle and scroll to quiet start. If you was to be living in a residential area and you're thinking, oh, I can't have a V8 Mustang because it will wake all the neighbours up, well, Ford have actually thought about that and given you the ability of quiet start. And if you know you're going to be leaving at a certain time in the morning, perfect, you can set it all up so it's going to be nice and quiet until you get onto your favourite B road. You're a winner, an absolute winner. Love that. Key detection is also very good, because as you get in with the key, it pretty much unlocks it just by recognising you're getting close to the vehicle. Flashes the lights, flashes the hazards at night time, looks amazing. Let's go home now, and you've got your navigation to the left hand side, your DAB and FM audio, your Connect phone. This refers to Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It has the lot on there, so whatever software you have on your phone, no issue. So you can connect it wirelessly or through a charging cable, and CarPlay basically mirrors your phone onto this screen here. Please refer to my photographs to see what that looks like. But there's apps on your phone that can be used on the screen, such as your music, your Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. If you're into your podcasts, your audio books, they're all on there. But the best thing is, though, waking up your voice assistant on your mobile phone. Instead of pressing text to send to Charlie, so you use Siri and say send Charlie a text message, and it will do so by the power of your own voice, and keep your hands on the steering wheel and not on your phone. Big fan. Back to the home page. I've done that. Now, features, we did the My Mustang already. Even though it's a beautiful muscle car, you still have wonderful safety equipment on board, keep you pointed in the right direction. But your favourites, your owner's manuals now on the screen. Before I go, I just wanted to discuss the heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. Now clearly we have no buttons for that because it's all on the screen on this black band at the bottom. Now, starting at the end here, we don't only have heated seats, we also have air conditioning seats. Heated and AC seats are three-way adjustable, and on here you can adjust them to be hot or to be cold. Sorry, I forgot I was videoing for a second there. And we also have your electrically heated steering wheel, fan speed, automatic function. You want to change the flow of the vent, expand the menu like that and just choose where you want the air to be coming from. Max demist, rear demist, air conditioning, and there's the dual zone. So you can set this temperature to completely different to what you're currently experiencing. So if you had a cold passenger, I need to keep them warm. Wonderful. You need dual zone air conditioning. Have I remember everything? Mainly. There's a beautiful reversing camera. Look how clear that is. You get the rear parking sensors pop up there as well. Now, that is me done. I'm obsessed by this handbrake, by the way. I mean, I don't go drifting, but if I did, that's what I'd do. Thank you so much. Oh, wind. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Once again, my name is Dan, and you can speak to me on 01376 550 899, or drop me an email, daniel@perkinsgarages.co.uk. This is gorgeous, and I look forward to speaking to you about it real soon. Goodbye for now.